When all the great scene scholars got together in the basement of that Boys and Girls Club to have their annual faculty conference, they said it was impossible. They said it had to be stopped. They said pit pros was ruining the scene, and in the same breath said it wouldn't last. But here we are, episode 100, and it's all thanks to you, the ladies. We're going against the grain here. We're carving our own path because you know those cool kid gatekeeper hardcore kids, they're not fans. Other YouTubers, they're certainly not fans either. But this isn't for them though. This is our thing, and I couldn't have been happier to have you along for these 100 episodes. So yeah, we'll get to a full-fledged episode featuring Terror, and afterwards, I'll lament a little bit on the series as a whole. And if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm the Great 5'8", the Buck 15 Dream, the silver-tongued Sigma male Dan Frampton, and I call mosh pit action like you've never seen before. And with all that being said, let's hit the pit. Okay, I'm coming fresh off a juicy drama. And it's time for Pit Pros 100. That's right. 100. The only thing these Twitter fools have done 100 times is suck bass players' dicks. Hey ladies, Dan Frampton here. Talked cannonball from the top. Cute little brawl here on stage left. How's it going? To celebrate 100 episodes of Pit Pros, we'll also tie a little bow on the Sound and Fury challenge with this totally unhinged Terror set. Huge tope! Terror's a brawler type band that compete on the main event level. So clearly, the World's Championship is up for grabs. And unless Beef Dog, our current champ, puts on a show, we're gonna crown a new champion here today. Crossbody tope double dive! Leg lariat! From the top! You know, when I started making this show, hardcore music wasn't even the niche. I was kind of just like all over the place. Oh my god! Wildly athletic! Tope suicida! I was mostly making commentary and list-style videos about people on the internet. You know, I was also putting out music. Running jungle! But Pit Pros were the only uploads that people really seemed to connect with. Headwalk from the top! Sandbags! Very Thunder Rosa. And that was sick for me when people were starting to like resonate with Pit Pros, because they're clearly the funnest videos for me to make. And now that I knew that these videos were the pillars of the channel, my commentary videos still existed, but they pivoted to the punk and hardcore world. Which, to be honest, I was a little nervous for at first. Because, you know, the existence of McKenty and stuff. But I knew my shit was different. Because nothing like Pit Pros has ever existed before. Every episode is a total crapshoot, and they can go either way. Each episode is a different kind of challenge and a different kind of fun. Like, I love it when after the video comes out, the slammers reach out to me. When they like their nickname, it's all praise. When they don't, it's all like, you're an incel. Diving finger poke of doom. Triple threat. Ankle shattering double dive. Terror has given all the slammers a toughness boost. And an endurance power-up. In this final main event, one of these 5,000 slammers is gonna walk out of here as the new top dog. only one slammer can claim this to be their yard. They'll sacrifice their teeth. They'll do the craziest, wildest, most athletic things. They'll crush skulls to walk out of sound and fury. Tope Suicida from the top. Our WrestleMania. Tope Suicida. Our World Cup. Our G1 climax. As worlds. Heavyweight champion. I have never seen so many slams, so many stage dives, condensed into one powerful weekend. Shout out to Ola Siquito, Magnum BA, Vocal with a fakey crucifix plancha. Shout out to Stay Thick and 197 Media too, I guess. Y'all did important work, and I really appreciate it. This double level stage made for some double level stage dives. And it was an absolute joy to watch slammers get creative with it. Neapolitan Rampage! Running knee! Front flip senton! Plancha! Running nothing! Fakey crucifix! From downtown! He's on fire! Sack Rider! Macho Man like elbow from the top! Cream of the crop! Magnum BA! Rises to the top! These slammers are the cream, daddy! That rose to the top, baby! He's stomping a mud hole! They rose to the occasion! Leg whip! Head walk! You heard of the heart punch? Well, here's the heart kick! Mirrored topes! Tag team flying cartwheels! Adorable little roundhouse kick! Cannonball! These skulls were made for crushing! And that's just what they'll do! No one's skull is safe! When Sound and Fury slammers slam all over you, like Jerry Lawler in Memphis and CM Punk in Chicago. An illegal object enters the pit. Terror can do no wrong. Check out Silver Stallion. Ass Attack. All this beef. And no beef, dog? It really does look like our champion's gonna be dethroned this evening. And one of these young blood slammers who have been risking it all weekend long will pull out that underdog story. And pull off what they didn't think was possible. Magnum BA's boyhood dreams could all come true tonight. And hopefully it inspires a little slammer out there watching on his iPad to do a tope con hilo like this in his future. Superman punch from the top. Roundhouse leg lariat. Holy shit, Brody King enters the pit. Brody King with a massive leg lariat cartwheel. I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was expecting that. And now they have to compete against God's hate OP frontman, the final boss of slam dancing. Well, I guess it's fitting to have the final boss in the final main event. Brody's presence alone is inspiring these slammers to try to touch heaven. Like he's just standing there as bodies fly all around him. They have to team up, form unlikely alliances, and do powered-up double-team maneuvers if they want to take down this mosh pit boss. They're spamming their finishers. They're ganging up, going deep into their arsenal to find something special. Some slammers come pretty close, like Silver Stallion here. But everyone else looks like a complete mark. Even this otherwise insane front flip from the top is nothing compared to Brody's brilliance. He only tossed 2 slams. But in combination with his own set from earlier, where he pulled off the most viral Christ-like tope, which ended up being the slam of the whole weekend. These high-level slams, these main event stage dives, are all done in vain when Brody's in the house. It's just really not fair. Leg drop from the top does no damage. Because we got Brody fucking King of the House of Black, of God's hate. No matter how high you jump, you just cannot outslam Brody King. Silver Stallion is mad determined though. Freddie Mercury with a reverse stage dive. I can't believe this. My eyes are lying sons of bitches. Double Irish whip. Neck crunch torpedo. Magnum BA is the meat in this stage dive sandwich. 360 springboard crossbody. Only those who sacrifice themselves to the gods and make the deepest of commitments will survive, let alone become champion. It's a miracle. Freddie Mercury rises from the ashes and gives himself a top rope brainbuster. So much insanity, but I think you know it's clear. I'm awarding the World's Championship to Brody fucking King. Okay, and that was Pit Pros 100. I can't believe I've made 100 of these episodes, and I genuinely gotta say, thank you for watching any of them. Because most of the time when I make these videos, I'm just like, oh, this is so stupid. Oh my God, how is anyone watching this stuff? This is the most ridiculous thing in the whole world. But I'm having so much fun making it because I'm making the videos to first and foremost entertain myself and to have a good laugh. And then I share it with other people, and it makes me smile when it makes other people laugh, you know? And I know it's kind of divisive. I know it's kind of polarizing depending on how you look at it. But this series means so much to me, and this connection that I have with the people watching it means so much to me, and you have to know how much I appreciate it. You gotta know I wouldn't be doing it, and I wouldn't be motivated to do it if it weren't for the people watching these videos. And when I say that I've done 100 episodes of Pit Pros, that's not counting any of the other videos I've done on this channel. There's like 600 and some odd videos to go back through if you wanted to do that. But I'm warning you, if you did, there's a lot of fucking hard stuff to watch. But when it comes to Pit Pros, there are some bands that are just synonymous with the series. First, I want to talk about Drain. It was the very first one that I did, and I loved it. I fell in love with this set from the LDB festival from 2020, and I thought that it was just like the coolest and freshest, most amazing set that I've ever friggin' seen. I fell in absolute love with it and wanted to share it with the world, and my way of doing that was to call the mosh pit action. And I also like spliced in other clips from wrestling to kind of make my point. It was a completely different style video, but it was the very first one, you know? And since then, some of you may know my history with Drain has kind of changed a little bit, but I'm not here to go into any of that. They're just a really important band to this channel and to this series. I would say the next most important band to Pit Pros would be Turnstile. They've had some of the craziest and most wild sets that I featured on the channel and have brought in the most new subscribers and viewers. So I love that, and every time that I talk about Turnstile, it's a whole different set of people that I'm talking to because they're getting way bigger and bringing in new people. And I don't really talk about them so much anymore because now their shows are massive and they have barricades and there's no slam dancing or stage diving, so they're not really suitable for this channel. I think the next most important band is gonna be Title Fight. Title Fight is one of the best bands to ever do this, and their sets featured on the channel are some of the most raucous and energetic. So now I want to talk a little bit about the reception of the videos amongst people out there that I've gotten back. When I feature slammers in the videos, I don't expect them to ever find them, so I don't know how they do, but a really good percentage of the people featured in the videos do reach out. Now it seems to me, and I don't know if this is a trend or whatever, but the more they like their nickname, the more they like the videos. And I don't know if that's something that I gotta work on or if that's something that they should worry about, because I just like call it how I see it. You know, I clip the best things and I just say one little line about it, and however that resonates with people is up to them. And I guess I really should mention Tsunami as well, because Tsunami have my most viewed video on my whole channel with over 15,000 views, which was the first time I featured them on the channel. In that video, the lead singer from Gulch was doing some spin kicks dressed in like one of those Adidas tracksuits. So I thought it would be really great to call him Spin Kick Mafia. And I really do think that that nickname was the nickname that was like the fucking sword in my back that killed me with that whole San Jose, East Bay, Bay Area scene or whatever. You shouldn't have called our king Spin Kick Mafia. And I just think it's really weird that these people that, you know, are the cool kids in the scene are really the most sensitive and easiest to upset. Which to me seems like an oxymoron, because like, you're supposed to be cool, and doesn't that mean you're cool with stuff and can see that this is just all in love? But no, that's all right. For whatever reason that you don't like the videos, I just want to say that that's cool. You have every right to not like it. You don't need to like not understand my comedy or not understand where I'm coming from. I don't think it's a matter of getting it. If you don't like it or you think it's whatever, that's fine. But now going forward from Pit Pros 100, what does that mean for the channel? Am I gonna keep doing Pit Pros? You know it, but like the Sound and Fury challenge is over now. We've wrapped that up, and that was like 20 videos by itself. So I'm gonna go back to like doing a little bit of my commentary style thing, talking about things going on in the culture, in the scene. Now, one other thing I wanna focus on here in the channel are video essays. I've done them here on the channel before, but I've only done like 5-minute to like 6-minute video essays, and I want to see what I can do. I want to push my creativity to see if I can make a longer one. I'm not sure what topic I want to talk about. I'm not sure how I want to talk about it, but all I know is I want to make like a 20 to 35-minute video essay on a thing. And that thing is going to be on this channel, hopefully within the next 3 months. But as I work on this video essay behind the scenes, I'm still going to be doing commentary videos, still going to be doing like video gameplay, list type videos, might do a fucking tier list or a merch roast, whatever the case may be, whatever I'm feeling on the day, that's what's gonna happen, because this still is, at the end of the day, a daily type punk rock and hardcore YouTube channel. And I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked to have wrapped up this Sound and Fury challenge. I mean, it was a lot of fun to do, but it was a lot of goddamn work. Clipping these sets is a whole other process. You know, you gotta watch everything with such a fine-tooth comb, and you're in there doing like little editing, and it really like tenses up your shoulders and stuff doing all that stuff all the time. So I've had to incorporate different exercises just to be able to do this series. So now I get to chill out on that a little bit and come up with new style things. So, if you want to start some drama with me, I highly encourage it, because that's my favorite kind of content to do. So if you want to like call me out or make a video or make a story post about me, if you want to call me some shitty name, if you want to bully me, you go ahead. You got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got YouTube, you got comments, you can do anything. Bring it on, bring on the drama. Okay, that's going to be about it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until my next upload, watch another upload.